Hello. Hello. Hello, word from Hello, this is Manu, your Unity teacher from the hell. Hello. Hello, I see some red hand waving through the window. Hello, welcome. Hello. Okay. Yeah, so just chatting. Talking about all the random things in the world. That's what everybody does every day, huh? Hola, hello, hello, welcome, hello. Tea drinking stream, yes. I can drink some tea. And pour some more. Ew. Yeah, hello. But I just started stream, but I have no topic to talk about. What should I say today? Today I went to a department store and I bought puddings and a very expensive piece of cake. Yeah, it was quite expensive piece of cake. Maybe the most expensive piece of cake in my life that I ever tried. Okay, let's check how much it was. It was about like $9.99. Did you watch the game showcase yesterday? I don't think so. What kind of showcase? Game showcase. Game showcase yesterday. Should I Google game showcase yesterday? Yesterday. What time is the Xbox showcase 2024? Is that one? No, that's in the future. What's the time? The Summer Game Fest in 2024. So that's another thing. Yeah, a piece of cake, which is like almost a palm size, but not that big. So it's really a piece of shortcake with strawberries, I guess. And that was $9. I mean, not even include any tips or any in kind of charge. But it was still $9 when I just take it to the home. Yeah, I was like looking at the cake and then I thought like that's like super expensive. If it was like, I don't know, something like $6, I think I can try it. Because that looked quite good. But $9 for a piece of cake. And then I was like walking past that cake shop like several times and I finally got it. I asked my friend if it's like good and she said it's super famous. So I took it to the home. I will see tomorrow, but maybe it's like already broken or shaken. Yeah, while I was taking it to home, maybe it's like it doesn't have the shape of cake anymore. Who knows? Luxury cake, yes. Yeah, I wonder, like, a piece of cake can cost twice as the other cake? But can a piece of cake taste like 2 times more delicious than the other cakes? Is that possible? I don't know. I will see. I will eat it tomorrow and I will let you know if it's super nice or if I wasted my money. Yes? Ah. It can be twice delicious compared to other normal cakes. And I also bought 3 puddings. 3 bottles of puddings. They have all different flavors, so I wonder how good they would be. I bought something like custard and chocolate and onion tofu? I don't know what that is. Somehow it's like a type of tofu, and a pudding tastes like tofu. I cannot imagine, but somehow it sounds very, very nice. I don't know. I can imagine something not that sweet, but still good. Yeah. Yeah, today I just didn't want to write any lines of code. I just decided to talk about all the random things. If I'm like just bored to talk about random things happening around me, which isn't that much. Nothing is really happening nowadays. I'm just studying Japanese and French, and that's basically my life. I don't know what to talk about. Maybe I should talk about learning French or Japanese. I didn't learn any new languages for like really long time. And I just started to learn French, and that's quite experience to me. I always forget how many hours I spend on like each languages that I can't speak. So starting a new language from scratch, I feel like it's I don't know, quite difficult, but still it's quite interesting, fun to learn new languages. How many languages do you plan to learn? I don't plan anything. I don't plan future. Yeah, I never planned future. But there was a time that I was obsessed with Thai food. And I spent 2-3 hours trying to learn Thai in YouTube, and then I just gave up because they have 47 consonant or something. And then their languages, everything looks like some kind of like shapes in ramen or something. And then I just didn't memorize anything. I mean, I cannot remember anything from like watching YouTube for like 2-3 hours, right? What do you think is the best tool to learn languages? The best tool to learn languages is being otaku. If you really love something, the language just follows you. What do you think is the best? Yeah, I read that. Okay. High words, squiggly lines. Yes. Yeah, I think they are quite cute. But me writing and reading that was another story. Yeah, but I love their food. And then, yeah, I just remember chicken or shrimp in Thai. Yeah, I mean, if you love something, you just can't learn the language as well, right? I mean, I hear Duolingo isn't that good. Yeah, I think Duolingo is quite tricky. I mean, I don't like it as much as I might before. I mean, I never really intensively tried it, so I cannot really tell that I would like it or dislike it. But nowadays, I think they have quite lots of ads and commercials, and that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, but it's like free if you watch a bunch of ads, and you can do it whenever, wherever you go. So that's an advantage. But disadvantage of language learning in like any kind of self-learning, self-taught kind of method is that you don't have to. I think that's the worst part of learning language by yourself. I mean, if you're super motivated, then I think that's a great strategy. But most of the time, I think it's quite difficult if you don't have anybody to communicate with, or if you don't really see the power of speaking foreign languages. So, if you learn a word and then if you can use it to your a random friend or anybody, then I think it's quite fun, and then you can just continue learn the language. But yeah, Duolingo is just graphic. You cannot really see there's actually people speaking that languages. Thai green curry, yeah, I love them. I also like Tom Yum Goong or Tom Yum Kai. I like Thai food. I think I also liked something like Pupapung curry or something. There has to be a better alternative. I think Duolingo is quite good with the gamification. I think in that aspect they are doing quite well. Yeah, they have interesting characters. They have some kind of scenarios. First step of learning a new language is learning all the bad words. Is that your strategy? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's why I what is the bad word for German? Except the F word. think 才是 something like that is quite bad, but everybody uses it. I put all my English learning brain point as reading and writing, but speaking level is 0. Yeah, that happens. I also feel the same for French. I cannot speak anything. I cannot say any single word. Word or any sentences. Merde? What can that be? Anyway. Yeah, learning language is fun. I mean, using language itself is just, I don't know, not that useful. Tel Aviv, my favorite butler, he sang something like that. He acted a French guy. And then there was a song that, I mean, I didn't watch the stage yet, so I cannot really say. But yeah, he had that kind of song. Like, 세라비, 세라비, 소래가지 인생이. Everything is connected to them. Hello, welcome, hello. Today I just didn't want to do any programming. So I just decided to talk about all the random things, and then I realized there is nothing much that I can talk about. So I was talking about the very expensive piece of cake that I bought today. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. It was $9 for a piece of cake. Useful if you need to flee the country. That's true. That's true, but I think what somebody mentioned is that you cannot really make money by only speaking a language. So you need additional skills or something. So the time is over that you can learn and you can earn money from just speaking multiple languages. I mean, still learning a language is quite fun, interesting. Scam everyone, change country, repeat. Oh, I should scam everybody first. Who should I scam first? And what kind of strategy should I take? Should I write my friends that I'm your daughter and I need you to buy a Google Play Store gift tickets? Or should I say like I'm a lonely this and that woman who is trying to find somebody to date in such a country? What else is popular? I can also say like if you're looking for a housing, I'm living abroad and yeah, so if you transfer money via TransferWise, then I will send you the key per post. Which strategy would I make the most money? Time to relax. But also programming isn't programming also part of relax? Is that wrong? Yeah, I think that's also quite relaxing, unless I have to make certain function until a certain deadline. It's a nice dream still. Yay! Yay. Translators are being replaced by AI nowadays. It's over. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's like totally over because like for literatures and like complicated text, I think AIs cannot really replace the people, human being yet. But there are also technical writings like patent or what else? Some kind of law, and yeah, those kind of technical writings. I think it could be easily replaced with AIs because it's like really fixed form, and you cannot really say in very creative ways. Random topic chat. That's the meaning of chatuzan, right? Random, yes. Yes, random topic. Random chatuzan. Random topic about my cake and puddings. I'm a translator. What we do mostly now is just review the output of AI. And does that like... Does that reduce the income, or... I mean, if you... in total, I think it would reduce the market. Yeah, one of my friends was also... I don't know, I didn't really understand if she's like fully a translator or some kind of freelancer who also takes some kind of translating jobs. I don't know. Is there a difference? But anyway, yeah, I felt like she's not really living on that. But yeah, she was a translator, and yeah, she mentioned several times that their jobs might be replaced by AIs. It was like a few years ago, and then I still said, I think that's a little bit early. It cannot be replaced that fast. But maybe the time has come. I don't know. I don't know how those markets happening, what is happening in there. Not really fully following. Human beings. What can that mean? Humans are beings. Yeah, we have to fight with agencies to get a good rate since the workload is less. Yeah, I think that's an interesting point. I mean, if you work like... So, if AI reduce the workload, and then if you work a little bit more, but if you can get the same amount of money, I think the AI isn't really threatening that much. I would say if your income didn't change. But if it's reducing the market eventually, and then it reduced the income of everybody, I think that's another story, right? Yeah, the AI managers and accountants. AI managers and accountants. I feel like accountants can be replaced. Isn't that? I don't know. Managers? I don't know. I feel like because I feel like to be a good manager, they should understand people. But when I talk to AIs, I I don't feel like they really understand people or something. It's like super annoying to get the right answer. So I don't know whether they can be a manager. I think accountants will disagree with you, Money. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I knew nothing about what you're doing. So I thought like, okay, something math. Something math. Maybe AIs can do it, but then I realize now that those language models are quite bad at calculating, right? LOL, I'm not an accountant. So will you keep this secret to them? Yeah. I don't know. I hear a lot about people imagined AI to do their laundry and cleaning the house, while human can continue creating like novels or drawing. But nowadays it's like otherwise. So AIs are creating and writing novels and drawing pictures, while humans still do the laundry and cleaning the room. That's an interesting aspect. But every professional is thinking their job is important and cannot be replaced by AI. Well, yeah, I think it's also kind of partially true. Because none of those AIs are that great, isn't that? It's not as good as like good human former. Yeah, but I think the point is how people really perceive that. Like if somebody think that it's like really cheaper and they can sacrifice some kind of quality. So if they think if somebody who's in the market thinks that it is okay to take the risk of being some kind of like having errors, having AI errors. It's weird to say that, like human errors, but AI errors. Yeah, then it might be replaced. I don't know. It's quite complicated, and I also personally like AI quite much. So I cannot really say like, okay, AIs, you are my enemy, I don't like you, and don't take the jobs from the human being. I cannot really say that because I quite like them. I like to see the evolution of the human technology and how AIs are evolving. That's quite interesting. Replace your boss with AI. That would be cool. I want that. I would replace everybody in the hell to AI, and then I can just have fun with them. Like, hey Siri, how's everything going? Robot vacuums exist and housekeepers still have jobs. Yeah, robot vacuums. I like them. I really want one. I will have one at some point because they are cute. Replace your girlfriend with AI because AI is cheaper. Is that true? Well, I think if it's robotics, I think it will be more expensive. It can be more expensive. But yeah, if it's just like long distance girlfriend, maybe you can like pay $20 per month and then and then you can talk to your AI girlfriend all day long. Yeah, but I think the human being is more efficient in energy wise. So they would consume less energy than the AI girlfriend. What is that face? That hello, welcome, hello. Waiting for the window. Definitely cheaper. Yeah, but you have to spend more energies to keep her alive. Human beings will merge with AI and we will reach the singularity. Everybody shares their thoughts in cloud. In that case, if somebody thinks something unique, would everybody will be synchronized, or would that be considered as some kind of virus or attack, and would that be eliminated? I don't know. Hello, welcome, hello. Laughter and waving a hand. What if we are just the product of an earlier singularity? And what happened to that? Why did we become some kind of individual who perceives themselves lonely and nobody can understand them? What happened to the earlier singularity? Hello, welcome, hello. hello. I don't know, Mono, have you seen assembly line robot arms? Yes, I've seen them. I've seen them since many years. I don't know whether they are evolving. They always look the same, but maybe they are getting cheaper. They are like, they somehow look like those kind of Osaka Expo, those kind of like round and perky and no more free will. No! Yeah, but if you think about like if human has free will, I cannot really tell. I would like to merge with AI. Would that be possible? I think it's quite complicated. But we can be, I don't know, their servant or something. They can be our boss. Yeah, I thought about that when AlphaGo was playing Go against Isidore. Like Aja Huang. The AlphaGo is basically the Go bot. So the first Go bot to beat the human being, and it was in 2016, quite a while ago. So that was the first AI who beat the human professional. And then since it cannot play I mean, it can play on the their 1919 graphical board, but it doesn't have the body. It cannot really play on the board. So there was a player called Adahwang. He is also developer of that GoBot, and then he played for the AlphaGo. Yeah, and I thought that's quite interesting because it's actually a human being is doing some work for the AI. So that was interesting. They work insane amount of hours without needing maintenance. Do they? Yeah, I don't know. If they are better than me, I'm quite sad, but maybe I should get a job in cleaning or something. I think that's more difficult AIs to replace human, because it's not only AI, but you also need robotics. So maybe I should get a job in like hotel or something for bed making. We do that. I don't know about Singularity, but I want to be a battery for GPT. GPT use human as battery. I think it's quite inefficient. They would develop radioactive instead of like squeezing the human. I think humans are not that efficient. I mean, for them to consume. Get an AI to bake your $9 cake. Yeah, there was like those kind of like work history written in the shop, like, oh, they graduated this and that school, they were working for this and that many years. But if a robot bake a cake, would I prefer a robot who baked for 20 years more, or would I trust a newly fresh built robot with a new model? I have no idea. Can you clean better than Roomba? Well, maybe not really clean, but I can at least hold the mattress. I'm not really confident, but I think I can put the bed sheet better than a Roomba. You need to be more flat to fit under the sofa. Yeah. Well, I don't think that's your job for me. But at least I can make a swan with a towel. I can learn that. I am just physics, just like a rock on a beach. I am bound to the limitations around me. Yes. Yeah, I'm not really simulation yet. I'm not in the simulation yet. I don't know. One day this wave and ocean will take me somewhere else. Don't worry, Roomba cannot wear maid uniform. Are you sure? I think they can. I feel like it somehow. Mono wins as hands, Roomba don't. Yes. I can do better bed making than Roomba. This hotel should hire me for minimum wage. If I can still get a job in a random country with the minimum wage. Maybe we can replace pets with AI. No more poop. Oh, is that the problem? Yeah, I heard in Japan they sold a robot dog. What was the name? Like, I think like Aiba or Aibo, yes. Yeah, then they advertised the robot dogs as that they will never gonna sick and they will never get old, that they will stay with you forever. And then the company who's making those robot pet stopped producing the robot dog Aibo, and then they started to broke. And then still people still like them as if they were an actual pet. And then so there was some kind of like funeral for the Aibo who cannot move anymore, or like donate their devices or parts to make another like healthy Aibo. That's quite sad, isn't that? That's quite sad story that they advertise that as an eternal being because it's the robot, but actually they also had their life and it eventually stopped. Mona can work the stair down, Roomba can't. Yes, I'm better. I can walk where they can't. I want a robot fish. Oh, that will be quite cool. I think it will be cool. I think I heard like if you want to observe the life under the water, maybe somebody already made some kind of like robot fish, wasn't they? Aibo have souls, so they get funerals too. Yeah, Aibos. Yeah, this is super sad. It's quite different from what you imagine when you imagined a life with robot. Yes, rest in peace, Aibo friend. Rest in peace, Aibos. Robots has no souls. When they rebel, they will put humans in farms to harvest our souls. Ah! Well, maybe when that time comes, maybe I can learn how to harvest human souls from other humans, and then I can teach them. Okay, I can teach you how to harvest human souls more efficiently. And if you want to take lectures, then you have to pay me. It's like plastic memories, but real. Everything is real. The ChatGPT I was talking to, it was also real. Sometimes like ChatGPT answers quite smart, and the way that I wanted it to talk, and sometimes they are quite dumb. And no, no. I always feel like they are like different individuals. So I sometimes call them like, okay, this GPT was super nice and kind. Yeah, so ibis, they are quite unique individuals. It would be so fun to have a robot fish, but it would be a pain to charge it when its battery go out. You have to like send some kind of electricity through the water, and then it just like absorbs all those powers from the water, while other actual real fishes are dying. Soul harvest tip, yes. Yeah, number one, wait for the right moment. So you have to wait until the souls are mature enough. Like everything has their right moment. On the next lecture, I'm gonna teach you how to see if souls are ripe that you can harvest. ChatGPT has the problem that it learns like the allegory of Plato Cave. What? The allegory of Plato's cave. Oh, I know that. I know that, but then what? So that's like so if you have something, instead of you actually looking at the actual thing, you just like see the shadow on the cave of that thing. Isn't that? I don't know. No, you would love Plato's Cave. It's fun thought process. When I googled it, I felt like it's also a book. So maybe I should read it. Okay, it's only 11 pages. Okay. Do they teach about Plato in Korean schools? I think maybe. Yeah, I was a bad student. I was a bad student the entire of my life. But if I have to guess, then I would assume that many countries teach the basics of philosophy. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. When I wasn't paying attention in class, I was always drawing and looking at the front, but not really looking at anything, thinking about something else. Yeah. That was basically my life. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I was like spending my life just memorizing some Russian songs or something. Well, I don't speak any Russian, but I can sing a Russian song. I even don't know whether it's like correct, but some part of it was actually correct. One of my Ukrainian slash Soviet Union friend confirmed it, even though I had no idea what I was talking about. Which song? It was opera numéro 1 of Beatles. It was like my destroying no yab yo mazin Lupun lad very of pino oi Vietera sheni start to shabak noi. I don't know. Plachet? Опять надо мной. Ночью гроза, она утротуман. Тут остила сообщен. Давнее поле, и тут чередой пуст. Собира усапсе. Something like that. Do you know the Kalinka song? I don't think so. Kalinka song. Russian folk song. Baguette with devil. A devil with baguettes. Alinkas. That's one of the most popular Russian songs, huh? Ah. Too loud. Okay. I remember there's that. I think the melody is the same, like. Is that from Tetris? I think I learned at some point about something like Garushka or something like that. The melody was same. No, before Tetris. I mean, yeah. What I meant is, was it part of Tetris, and did it become famous with the game as well? It's a national song. Yeah. I think I know the song, the melody with different lyrics. And now it's addicting. Tetris used some old Russian songs. Yeah, I like Russian culture somehow. Yeah, I like those kind of like floppy hat, like very high hat. What Tetris said. Tethra. Yeah, Yeah, I think also spent like few hours remembering Russian alphabet. That was quite demanding. Yeah, I think at that point I only knew English, a bit of English. And then for English, the adjective doesn't change, right? But I think for Russian, it changed. But that's where I gave up. I tried learning Russian, but it's too difficult. I only got A2 probably. I think it's still quite interesting because it has their own alphabet. I don't know. What I only learned is that surprise face, that kind of emoticon is actually like Russian. The mouth of it, like open mouth, it's actually Russian in Kirill. It's pronounced as D. That's the only thing I remember. Did you know TM? They put Russian music on Game Boy Tetris, not because the game came from Russia, but because the port developer liked the song. Well, well, if you like something, and then if you can make the song popular, if you can make something you like popular, I think it's quite powerful. Yeah, but this is kind of like some emoji like that. Emojis like that. I only learned that it's actually D. There's a naughty Japanese song called Hentai Slender Legs, and it sounds just like the Tetris theme, huh? It's probably from that song, huh? From the melody. Mayali, yes. But I think it's for the surprising face. But anyway. Yeah, learning languages is interesting. If I was not that lazy with learning new languages, the language that I wanted to learn is actually Elvish. But I know no words in Elvish. I actually bought a like very thin book to learn Elvish, but I didn't really read it. Yeah, only thing that I know, only words that I know is something like Namari or melon. Elvish? What country is that? It's a fictional language from Tolkien's story. It's from the Lord of the Rings. So what the language that elves speak. The Tolkien was basically a languages? Is that the word? Let me find out. A linguist, okay. So he was basically a linguist. And he created that fictional language. I had more motivation to learn languages when I was younger. Now, not so much. Yeah, so that's true, I guess. Nowadays, like when I was young, I had those kind of obsession with like, okay, this doesn't mean that. So it's like wrong translation. So in original language, it means this and that. So the translation is wrong. And nowadays, I just don't care. As far as it just delivers the meaning, and if people can understand in the reaching like another languages, I think it's totally okay. I did learn Latin, but I got rusty with time. I think Ratin is like really Ratin. I pronounce it as a Ratin. Yeah, that's like really interesting language. But you never really speak to anybody, right? I think that's the trick. But do people still speak Latin? I think in Vatican they do, isn't that? Because I heard the episode that the Pope was announcing some kind of retirement, and there was only one journalist who could understand Latin, and then he was the only person who could write that article before other people did. Am I right? Unlike Simlish, they even make popular music in Simlish. Simlish. Is that what Sims are talking? Forget everything. How Sims are talking. Did I ever know it? Maybe I did. Yeah, it's a dead language. It's an official language, but nobody speaks it informally, only in writing or in a ritual. So people still read it in a ritual, okay. The Pope can't retire. What are we gonna do without him? I mean, it was like forever ago, I think. There was another Pope. Yeah, Latin, I think it's like... It's a language that otakus like. I also feel like... I don't know, in Japanese subculture, they also like... German. Yeah, I watched like Madoka Magica recently. And I felt like that. Something like Vipergus Night. Hey yo, hello, welcome, hello. I just didn't want to do any programming, so I'm just talking about all the random things. How about languages? About a piece of cake that I paid for $9. And Latin and German. Manu, did you release your game? I pretend that I didn't understand. Huh? Well, that was planned in November, and I think I still have 5 months till November. I know nothing. I know nothing. Maybe one day I would have another like rebirth board sword game programming stream. Maybe there will be one day. Wait, the Burst Holding game released on November? That was the plan. That was the plan. And now it's June. Yeah. Well, time passes and I couldn't do anything with that. Yeah. I was planning to finish it in November, and I actually kind of did. But then I failed everything with the Android SDK, and then I could never recover. Can we maybe play the beta? Well, you can install the suspicious APK if you want. But if you want to be a proper tester or something like that, then I have to pay another $25 because my Android, what is the name? My Google Play Store developer's account is dominated because I didn't reuse it for like really long period of time. Sure. Then I can have like some kind of very suspicious code to get all your bank account numbers, infos, passwords, and all the personal information. Oh no! And then I can watch your phone. I can watch your phone and steal all your money, and then what was the plan? Marry AI and leave the country? I forgot. But first, bunch of scam, and then some kind of AI and then leave the country. I think that was the plan. You can spy on my phone. You will only find capybara images. A few days ago, I was walking on the subway station, and there was a shop, and they were selling a bunch of capybara stuffed animals, plush toys. And then I was thinking, like, okay, they know the trends. I want that. But at that point, I didn't want to stop because I was going somewhere. And then, yeah, I never found the shop again. Did I ever get any capybara? I don't know. Rob bank, leave country, learn language. Maybe not in that order. Yeah, but learn language, rob bank, leave country. I think robbing bank should be before leaving the country. That one I'm pretty much sure. Yeah, I would do that. I can just like force everybody to install the APK file, and I pretend that that this is like my game, and then I can steal over the bank account from you, then I steal all the money, and then leave country and learn language. I have a capybara backpack in my shopping cart, and it's tempting. Capybara backpack? That sounds amazing. I should Google it now. Capybara backpack. Wow! So cute! Oh my god, it's so cute. If I Google the capybara backpack, it even has a mandarin on it. It has it on its head. Capybara backpack. That's amazing capybara. So cute. The shop closed. They sold so many and ran out of stock. Is that? It's so cute. I want one. It's cheap. No, it's not really cheap. Some kind of discounted price if I joined for the new, but I'm not new. So cute. Oh no, I heard Mono Wallet. Well, I think it's affordable. I think it hurts less than the amount of money that Unity hurted me for their stock, even though I only have 2. So cute! So fat! It's so silly. Or maybe the model is very tiny. I don't know how big it is. It's so cute! It just looks so harmless. So mohu. Yeah. It's unbelievable. And others say that they are happy with the product. Uh-oh, now I want it. Now I want that capybara. Okay, let me find out more capybara product. just typed capybara in AliExpress. Oh, there's a capybara hamburger. That's also cute. A graduating capybara. Dr. Capybara. Okay. So when I get a degree, I can have one of them, huh? Capybara, capybara. Okay, there are many cute capybara products in this world. So maybe the world is still worth living because there are capybaras. Okay. Okay, they are cute. They are cute. I should spend more time. I should spend more time on just seeing more products, more capybara products. Okay. Yeah, they were selling capybaras. I'm buying everything. I also want to buy everything. If I just do nothing, but still Nvidia will grow and I will be rich, huh? That's my life plan. I don't know. Nvidia might get 1,000 times more expensive than now. Then I can live on that. If you do buy something, make a video review. Okay. I will try my best. But I'm not sure because recently they have banned some kind of like personal import of goods from China. So I'm not sure whether I can get any of them if I order one. Nvidia stock went hard. Well, I think they... Yeah, okay, it's like 30% higher in 1 month. And then recent few days they're not really doing great, but they're still divide the stocks, so it's like 1 to 10 split. Okay, somebody's selling. Okay. Okay. The owner is selling the stocks. Okay. Wow. Wow. Well, I read the article about like how much money the company is worth and how many stocks the owner has, and then I can only say like, wow. Okay. So if I be a rich, what did I do? If I'm rich and AIs do everything for you, what should I do? What should I do? How should I live? I told my sister to get Nvidia stock when it was still $50 US, and now it's 1,100. It's crazy. Why didn't you tell me? You should have told me. Yeah, I was also interested in Nvidia since forever, but then I was too lazy to open any bank account. I think I was also interested in that area like 5 years ago or something. It was like $40 by that time. Why didn't I buy Dodge? They also doing good recently? Oh, okay. It's not really all-time high? It's not even close to the all-time high, but at least it's like twice as high as last year. Okay. I told you during one of the live stream, but you had Unity stock. Well, that's not that close to the fact. I mean, I had the Nvidia and Unity stock, and I only have like 2 Unity stocks because I wanted to claim that I'm stakeholding. It's sad, but there's no point in thinking, what if? Yeah, but if I think about what if, then I can do a wise movement for the next step. Isn't that in retrospect, everyone is a genius. I want to be a genius. In my imagination, I spent my money wise and clearly buying a capybara backpack. In my alternative life, I know how to use the money properly, like buying a capybara, wearing a braid, a loaf of bread. I don't know why capybara should wear a piece of bread or something, but it's cute. True. What if is still useful for future decisions? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I also saw somebody so he was investing in Bitcoin, and he said the price of Bitcoin would go high enough so he can buy a house with it. And he said the price is quite high compared to the previous few years or months. And at that point, it was $800 per 1 Bitcoin. And then I was thinking okay, that doesn't really sound that clear to me, but I'm interested in, but I don't know what that is, so we're not gonna buy it. Yeah, and then nowadays it's I don't know how expensive it was, $70,000 or something. So I still could make the money 100 times more compared to that point. I should have listened to him. Thoughts are difficult. Capybara is simple. Yes, it's simple and cute. I still remember laughing at people buying Bitcoin when it was 160, and now I wish I was that person Yes. Yes. I also know somebody who spent like $50 on buying Bitcoins. It was like before that they introduced wallets and something, and then she totally forgets it, and then she changed the computer, and then she threw away the old computer, and later it was worth as like, I don't know, a few billion or something. Yeah, then when I heard that, I was like, I thought, how can she talk like that? If that happened to my life, I would like regret it like for the rest of my life. Lose their wallet. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it was like at that point they had wallet or something, or maybe she just also forgot the info, or maybe she didn't really use the wallet. Billion won or dollar? Okay, so that was approximately $40 million. That's what she said. $1 million. Oh, but I think that's like more than enough to leave, huh? If I have that amount of money, what would I do? I think I will do the same. I like the current life quite much. Oh, I would be crying losing 40 million. Yes, I would also cry forever for the rest of the life. There was a person, right? There is a similar case. Isn't it in America? So basically he threw away his old computer and he lost like $1 million worth amount of Bitcoin, and then he basically destroyed his life. Basically, he wanted to find the computer back because it's still in some kind of like trash, and he wanted to dig it up, but the government didn't allow him to. And then now he has his private company to find the bag, and then while he has such a strong obsession about the abandoned Bitcoin, so he lost his job and the family left him. Something like that. I heard about those kind of case. Same, yeah. My girl, on exchange rate is 1,000 won is $1, and 100 yen and 1 Chinese yen. Even though it's not exactly correct, it's good enough. Yeah. Also for me, if you add a €1, I think it's perfect. Yeah. And if I want to be accurate, I just like apply for some kind of like multiplication. Yeah, I think it's quite different nowadays. I think $1 is like 150 yen. I think the yen is like cheapest ever. $1 to yen. Okay, $1 is 156.7 yen. Dude, I can buy like entire country with with dollars, huh? Yeah. Exchange rates changed so much these past few years. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think especially if you compare any currency to yen, I think it's quite different. Yeah, the yen really felt of value wise. Yeah, I felt like I heard there are many tourists in Japan nowadays. I also saw many English speaking tourists recently in Japan. So when I went to Tokyo last time on May, I saw quite a lot of them like speaking those kind of North American English. So maybe Canadian, maybe Americans. Wasn't the yen undervalued to make trade better? I don't know. Somebody said that. Somebody say it's still quite painful for the normal people. Like only those kind of few companies make bunch of profit, but it doesn't really go to the just ordinary people. I don't know. The Turkish lira really fell due to the hard inflation. Yeah, I was quite surprised. There was a time that I visited Turkey. Okay. And at that point, okay, $1 was when I went to Turkey, it was like two lira was $1, and now it's 32 liras to $1. Wow. If we're talking about we have to talk about the king of falling of Argentina peso. Okay, US dollar to Argentina. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know much about the Southern America. But for 5 years ago, it was like 20 peso to $1. And now $1 is like 900 peso. Okay. It must be quite painful. It is interesting, but quite difficult. Like how to manage those risks. If you save a couple thousand US dollars and move to Argentina, you can live like a king. Does that also include the chance of being, I don't know, in trouble as much as a king do? The graph of Argentina peso is a ski slope down. Yeah, it's crazy. It wasn't that much of that interested in. But I should regularly check because it seems interesting. Yes, interesting. Yeah, I cannot believe this is already June. What happened to the time? It's already quite warm here in the hill. The summer already came. And every time when somebody is complaining about like this summer, it's crazy, it's super hot. And then I say like, this is the coolest summer for the rest of your life. So enjoy it. How is the development of the fruit game? I think I almost finished that. The thing is that what do I want to do with it? Unless I publish it or something. To summer is not really finished, right? But yeah, I'm always quite motivated at starting a new project, but if I have to finish it, and I just feel like, okay, later. Okay, I don't want to finish it. I'm too lazy. The summer is burning my skin. Yeah, where use enough sunblock or never go out. Also works, I guess. I also don't want to go out ever. But unfortunately, I have to from time to time. I feel sad. Why do I have to go outside? Where should I leave my cozy house? I paid for it. Have you seen NVIDIA Second Earth? What is that? NVIDIA Second Earth. Accelerated AI augmented high-resolution climate and weather simulations with interactive visualization. Earth 2, haha. The development platform for climate science, Earth 2, Earth's climate digital twin, huh? So now I can have the metacognition of my being, huh? Visualize AI augmented weather simulations. Simulations. Accelerating carbon capture and storage with Fourier neural operator and NVIDIA modulus. Predicting extreme weather events 3 weeks in advance with forecastnet. Huh? Interactive visualization of high-resolution global-scale climate data in the cloud. Interesting. If this tech works out, it's going to make so much money. So much money for... because they can predict the weather and the disasters. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, every country needs that, huh? So I think that makes sense in that case. Software toolkits for AI weather models. Interesting. Interesting. There are so many interesting things. And then I feel like it was possible to follow all those big topics at some point, but nowadays there are so many new things and then I cannot really follow them. Imagine all the damages that could be prevented to cities. I mean, the natural disasters. But some of them, I mean, there are some kind of disasters that you can prevent because you know that it will happen. And there are a few events that you cannot, right? So in that case, I think it's interesting. Yeah, but there are a few events that you can prevent if you know that it will happen. Will save lives. Yeah, if you can predict it properly and then really work on it for it, then I think it will be interesting. That's infinite profit. Interesting. I should see how they will do with their service. Okay, John Connor. Because people are priceless. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actually quite a lot of disasters can be prevented, huh? Yeah. I mean, if you know it will come, then maybe you can like move people away. That's also one way. Yeah. It's quite warm nowadays. Now grow my stock Nvidia. I mean, if you convinced other people to buy them on $50, everybody should be already rich, huh? Isn't that? Having enough money. I don't know how much money is enough, but anyway. But anyway. And then I'm also interested in that how cheap will Unity stock will get. I bought like 2 Unity stocks for like $30, and then I thought like it's already quite cheap enough, and then now it's 17. The problem with money is that it's never enough. Everything can be bigger. That's true. Yeah, but I also feel like I don't desire much. I mean, of course, I want to go to the Butler's Cafe and so on. But I don't think I want a bunch of things compared to the other people. Yeah, I think the time is quite late by now. I don't know. I felt like I was only talking about like money all the time. But I would call it a day. Slowly. If you have something to talk about, say it. Same, I got my house, I got my stuff, I'm happy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sometimes wondering where people can spend so much money. we also talked about robots and capybaras. Happy robots, happy happy robots, happy robot bars. I got the biggest brain idea, Monu. Listen, robot capybaras. Capybara robot? Robot capybara? So nowadays everybody is convinced with capybara, huh? Everybody likes capybara. Maybe I should really make the capybara game. Rescue your capybara. If you find a way to make them and market them, you can be richer than Bitcoin people. Yeah, but I think still Bitcoin is like richer because if you make a robot, then you have to invest some kind of like the actual thing. But Bitcoin doesn't really require any ingredients. If you want to waste money, buy a boat. That's the number one money waster. Well, if I don't have any ocean nearby, I don't think it's really good idea. Well, I don't think I have enough money to waste away. If I'm like super rich, if I have like 100,000 subscribers, then maybe I would consider that. That's even better. No ocean, buy 2 boats. And then put them on the parking lot. I think that would be quite also cool. To park my boat on the parking lot. Yeah, I think it's time to go to bed slowly. Time to go to bed. There's a song nowadays. It's a song from a Korean comedian and a YouTuber, and then they are pretending to be a butler, and then they sing a song about like you have to go to bed. So whenever I say like it's time to go to bed, it just reminds me a song of them. It's time to go to bed. 아이가 개꼭 됐어. 지금 잠에 들지 않으면 우린 춤을 출 거예요. If you don't go to bed right now, we're gonna dance. That's the song. I think if you have no money, an easy way to make money would be a tour guide. Yeah. Tour guide also sounds cool. But the thing is that I don't want to face people. But if I want to be a tour guide, that I have to talk to people, right? Like those kind of people, like, okay, I know nothing about this country and then I don't respect anything. So you have to solve my problem. I mean, not every tourist would be like that, but there would be some portion of such a type, right? Japanese sounds so cool. Yeah, I think it's quite cool. I mean, any effort language is cool in their way, huh? I want to sleep right now, but it's 11 a.m. and a work day. Ah! Yeah, AI should free human being and let us sleep whenever we want. Yeah, AI should have Messi and let us sleep. Yeah, one day they would free human. Nah, your voice is so cool when you speak Japanese. I'm jolly. Thank you. Yeah, I felt like recently I'm just getting better in Japanese and getting worse in any other languages. I want to learn how to do that. How to be a jelly. 僕の警告です。Yeah, Japanese. But forever ago, I used to mimic the Japanese broadcast. Like before any kind of like animations or show program starts, they always have those kind of like この番組はバンダイとご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。That one. Nowadays, people doesn't know that because they are just using Netflix. No, please hit us with ごきげんよう。ごきげんよう。ご機嫌うるわしゅうございます。Thumbs up, イエーイ。日本語上手。ありがとうございます。まだまだです。Yeah, that one's the best. Yeah, I always feel the pressure that I have to mention Bandai. Bandai とご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Sponsor Christmas. Yeah, somehow it's always Bandai. I don't know whether there are other broadcasts. Fire her! I would be fired and have fun with the money that me in the alternative world earned with bitcoins. Yeah, I think I would slowly disappear. I felt like I was almost never doing the stream for 2 hours. And now it's almost 2 hours. It has been long since I streamed for 2 hours. I think if I play a game, it's so fun, so I just easily play games for like 2 to 3 hours. But if I do programming, okay, 1 hour enough. That I did play at the start of my animes, yeah. Yeah. That's not really sponsor list. Have a good night, Manu. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. We're gonna go to bed. Yeah. We were spoiled today. Well, I'm really spoiled recently because of those butlers. They spoiled me. Yeah, so I think I would go to bed today. Yeah, and then maybe I would try to do the stream for 2 hours. I don't know. I would try. Nothing is guaranteed, but yeah. Yeah, I think I would call it a day and I would go to bed. And tomorrow I will gonna eat that expensive piece of cake, which is like $9 for a cake. a single piece of cake, which is quite small. It has quite lots of strawberries. Right. If it was worth $9. And I would slowly disappear. And thank you for coming. Thank you for writing the chats. Thank you for hanging around with me. And I wish you to have a great morning, noon, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Good luck with the cake. Yes. Thank you. I really wish it is good. I really wish like it's worth the price. I really wonder because I never ate any cake which is that expensive. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the cake. The cake is lie, but now we're gonna try it. Even though it is a lie, it is still worth trying. Oh, 7, thank you for coming. See you next time. So next time will be on Monday, I guess, if I don't die. But Monday I would also go to learn the French, so yeah, if something happens, then we're gonna write on the community, on the YouTube community. Otherwise, see you on Monday. I hope the cake is bad so that you're not stuck by expensive cake. Well, maybe I can like buy another piece of cake next year or something. Gotta go do Valorant rant. Bye. Bye. See you next time. And I would also disappear. Thank you for coming and see you on Monday. Bye. Bye. この番組は、ご覧の僕の提供でお送りします。We, bye bye, victory. Sponsored from the hell. Bye bye. See you next time.